Can we testify that the food is good? So there's a lot more back there. Please eat, huh? We want to make sure we let everybody know that when you came to Durham, you were full. So you had everything you needed. Way to go. All right. A few more here. Who's listening? That's it. She nailed it. All right. An island. Dress. D-R-E-S-S. What dress everyone has, but nobody wears it? Huh? You can see me in the water, but I never get wet. There's another word. Reflection. Why do you go to bed? Why do you go? What room has no walls, floors, ceilings, or window? Huh? If everybody here is a Jehovah's Witness, I'm gonna be very uncultured and say Kingdom Hall. They got door. All right, mushroom. That's a room that has no walls, no floors, no ceiling. Once you don't go home now and go ask the Nigerian to the you the one problem. You swallow me, but I can also swallow you. You swallow me, but I can also swallow you. Water. You said shark. That's not shark. No, but that table has been answered. That's their first one. That's why I'm giving them, you know. Yeah. Once you table that, you haven't done anything yet. All right, we'll do this one and we'll go to something else. What kind of cup doesn't hold water?
A teacup.
A teacup? What does What kind of cup doesn't hold water? Huh? That could be right too though, but there's another one I'm looking for. A hiccup is a good one. A cupcake. A cupcake. It's a cup. It doesn't hold. Cupcake is. You didn't answer. Your table still hasn't answered yet. All right. So we're gonna play musical chairs. Musical chairs. Okay, there are rules. No pulling the chair from under the other person.
Okay.
Huh? Yes, people do that. My sister, get up. Look at how you're under the chair. Just play it right. Yes, that's how you play it. That is how you play it. Who's in? Alright, who's interested? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 7 people. Come on. We need 7 people. Music or cheers? Once you get your table, then you win. Isaiah, you coming to play? What are you crying for? Oh, sorry. I didn't know you said you shouldn't play what we're not saying. I wasn't calling you. Sorry, Isaiah. All right. Precious, where you going, baby? LJ, you know you can play too, right? Come on. I'm waiting for you. We're waiting. Make it fun now. Huh? We should get this table to play. Okay, how many do we need? 3. We need one person from Wanty's table. We need one person from 3J and our table. Alright. So we got one person from that table. We got Precious from this table. We got Zayn from that table. We need one from this table. We need one from Wanty's table. Wanty and Tosha and Eric, we need somebody for your table. He's for his own table, my brother. Which one? No, but they're coming. They've decided on their representative. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I'll just pull out 2 chairs. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, kids. This is the rule. No pulling chairs, no pushing. We're going to conduct ourselves. Oh, we're going to behave ourselves. Right? No pushing, right? If you push, you're out already. Right? Okay. Music. Which way are we going? This way?
This way.
This way? All right. Turn this way, Brett. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. The teacher eating. Be careful, the floor is so free so you don't fall. Okay. All right. You know everybody is a winner, right? Whether your chair was sticking or not, whether you got set up, everybody is a winner. Right? Good. All right. I'm going to move one chair. Yeah! So we're going to clap for them. All right, DJ, do it.
You're supposed to be tight. Kill up on the top, same and down, same way down. When I land softly on the sofa, so good, funny by jump, let me see.
Hey, so we're going to clap Isaiah as he goes. Way to go, Isaiah. Thanks for playing. All right, DJ.
Start it.
Let's see one person. Oh. Huh? Josiah, come on. Well, we want to say thank you for playing. Give them a hand clap, please, everybody. They are all winners. Okay, give me 5. 1, that's your prize. 2, yeah, there we go. Thank you. You made our day, and you made yours too. All right, Elise, thank you, baby. So next year we're gonna play adult music or cheers. Monty, your table better be ready. Huh? Okay, I'm being told that was a prelude to the musical chairs that's coming up in the wee hours. All right. Thank you so much for being very, 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 very good participants. I thank God for you. All right. Have we all eaten? Did we go seconds? Thirds? If you haven't done fourths, then you haven't done anything yet. All right. At this time, we're going to shift a little bit. We're going to shift things a little bit. And we would like to call on Uncle Jerry as he introduces the speaker for the night. Welcome.
All right. Thank you, Mr. MC.
Thank you.
Family, welcome to Durham. Welcome to Durham. We are so excited to have you all. So, I'm honored to introduce our guest speaker. Our guest speaker is somebody I know very, very well. Very, very, very well. He is from Liberia, just a hint, by way of Manalo. Okay, are you getting the hint? He is everybody's uncle. He is everybody's brother. And he is so tall. Probably the tallest in the building. So, we have the honor of having somebody that we all cherish and love so much. Take up his time from his busy job in Liberia. Fly here to talk to us. The chairman, after scratching his head, you see he has no hair now. People have been talking to you, and it seems like you're not getting it. So we asked somebody from Liberia to come and talk to you.
Are you all guys going to?
I hope that what he says tonight will resonate with you all. Let it stay with you. Be part of this organization as we move it forward. So before without any further ado, I am happy to introduce my little brother, J. Rebel Brown, as our speaker tonight.
Thank you. Please be seated. Normally, in Maryland, when I'm called to serve as guest speaker, the one who introduces me often gets a scholarship from me. And tonight, I'm sorry to say there will be no scholarship tonight. Thank you, Jerry, for that introduction. I'm glad to be here. Chairman Noel, Elder Johnson Brown, officers and members of NOFA, Sister and Mother Mary Davis, I salute you tonight in a very special way. Despite your age and health, you're still following. Friends and well-wishers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I want to give God the glory for His traveling mercy and for affording me this opportunity to be here and personally interact with you at this auspicious occasion marking the reunion celebration of your association. I'm personally grateful for selecting me to serve as your guest speaker. Let me bring you greetings and great felicitations from my wife, a family, from the Nurechon family back home in Liberia. I also bring you greetings from my office staff and members of the Liberian Senate. They all wish you well and God's manifold blessings as you celebrate NOFA's reunion and as you plan for NOFA's future endeavors. Kindly allow me to thank all of you, members of NOFA, for the numerous supports and contributions provided to the family back home over the years, especially during troubled times. Our father in Monrovia, Asset Brown, slept in my house the day I was to come, and he told me, please say this to them. We thank all of you, who whenever there is problem home, you rally around the Liberian family. Whether it's in Manalo, whether it's in Monrovia. Father Arthur Brown extends greetings, and he says thank you. And the rest of the family, I speak on your behalf. So say thank you. Please give yourself a big hand. As a word of our appreciation for all you are doing for us. Mr. Chairman, I have had so much reflections the moment I received your invitation. In my retrospections, I took into consideration the three family segments. The family in Maryland, the family in Monrovia, and the family in the Americas. From my reflections, I came to the realization that the three family segments have three common traits. One, loss of family history and tradition. Two, gradual erosion of family values. And three, severe loss of family members to death. In some cases, undermining family leadership. After carefully analyzing the three common traits, I have decided to speak briefly on the topic, sustaining the Nonechon family, a compelling necessity. Sustaining the Nonechon family, a compelling necessity. Mr. Chairman, distinguished family members, people who study or are familiar with project management or development studies often come across the word sustainability, from which I took the word sustain. Simply stated by the Investopedia, Sustainability is the ability to maintain or support a process continuously over time. It is the ability to be maintained at a certain rate, standard, or level uninterruptedly. As you have assembled here today in the city of Durham at this reunion, one of the key questions we need to discuss is why should we sustain the Noe-John family? What are the benefits? Or what do we stand to gain? Someone may ask, why did I need the Noe-John family in this land of great opportunities? Family friends, there are so many reasons why we need to sustain the Noe-John family. But for time, allow me to discuss just 3 reasons why we need to sustain the Noe-John family. The first one was to sustain the Noe-John family in order to preserve family identity and uphold family traditions and values. That's the first reason why we need to sustain. Why all of you, whether you're in Monrovia, whether you're in Maryland, whether you're in the Americas, we have to preserve our family identity and to uphold family traditions and values. Identity is the set of characteristics that can be used to identify a person themselves and no one else. In the context of a family, it means sameness, oneness, all instead of being the same. There are billions of people scattered all over the earth. But each of us belongs to a given family. Knowing your identity gives a sense of belonging and helps to understand family values, beliefs, behaviors, and practices. It helps you to know who you are. Family traditions are the activities, practices, and behaviors that are repeated and passed on from generation to another generation within the family. Tradition is important because it helps to maintain continuity between generations. Family values are critical in sustaining a family, in that they define what members of the family consider to be right or wrong, the virtues the family upholds and cherishes. For example, how family decisions are made, how family unity is maintained, or how family elders are revered. 2. The second reason why we should sustain this family is to maintain family cohesion. There is an emotional closeness with one another, being there for one another. When family cohesion is low, members experience a sense of disengagement, a feeling of not being close or connected with other family members. On the other hand, when family cohesion is high, there is a sense of belongingness. As a result, family members feel so immersed and stuck together. Family cohesion keeps families together despite their distances from one another. Look at you. Many of you today live in different parts of the United States. States that are far from one another. I see your family here from Florida, from Texas, from other places. You are here today in the state of North Carolina, not just to Merrimack, but to share your affections with one another. Maintaining family cohesion means keeping the family spirit alive. The third and our last reasons why we should sustain this family is to share burdens and celebrate one another. Mr. Chairman and family members, no matter the strength of any one individual family member, no one is immune from crisis or stress. Whoever you may be, whatever you may have, there comes a time in life when we need each other. Whilst we all work so hard to prevent troubles and calamities, there are some events that become unavoidable and inevitable. Strong families address these challenges constructively together, not in a fragmented or disintegrated manner. I still remember vividly those dark and painful days when a series of deaths struck the family here in the Americas. It was through collective burden sharing that kept NUFA still together and strong. I remember Father Abraham W. Brown, Mother Jessie W. Brown, Brother Nelson D. Brown, Sister Nancy Brown Lundy, lastly, Sister Rachel Taba Brown, and most others. In all of this painful deaths, stressful and sorrowful movements, NUFA stood firm, sharing one another's griefs, and you amalgamated your resources to bury the dead. We miss them. But tonight I have come to say, NUFA, thank you for being there. Trouble Kid. Thank you for standing firm, especially for my sister. I could not come, but I watched you live, how you stood with my family. And I want to stand here tonight on behalf of the family back home to say thank you to all of you. This is why we need NUFA. This is why we need the family, to share one another's burden. But the good thing is, NUFA is not just burying the dead. NUFA is celebrating its members. NUFA is celebrating with family members who, when they are getting married or celebrating anniversaries, NUFA is also celebrating with kids upon graduation. I follow your activities religiously. NUFA celebrate kids whenever they are graduating from universities, colleges, or other educational institutions. NUFA is also providing comfort to ill family members. Very importantly, NUFA has put in place an effective communication and information sharing mechanism, a platform that is so pivotal to the growth and sustainability of NUFA. Mr. Chairman, fellow family members, having established why we need to sustain the Unitarian family, in closing, allow me to advance a few suggestions on how we can sustain this family. We can sustain the family first by preparing and investing in the youth. In any organization, whether it is religious or secular, or even in a given country, the youth are the future leaders. If Nonechon family is no exception. Take a minute and just think. The cream of elders of Nufa sitting around here, if they are no more tomorrow, what happens to Nufa? If we do not prepare the young people to take their place, what happens? Just think about that. Life is a hard reality. We need to prepare for all eventualities. Nowadays, societal influences are taking children away from their parents or families. Our children are becoming increasingly entrapped by modern day attractions. This is true everywhere. Families are struggling to keep their children in check. It is happening to us in Liberia. We have the drug epidemic, which is a threat to our national security. We thought passing hatch laws will reverse the situation. But the hatch laws we pass is children, our kids, young people, are still running after us. We need to be intentional in our planning and approach for leadership transfer. We need to start preparing the young people, the young ones, for family leadership while we still have the time. But otherwise, this is the challenge. Since this cream of leadership, the elders, Mother Mary Davis, while you people are still around, it is time to prepare the future of Nufa. And the young ones that are here. The second thing we need to do in order to sustain this family, especially in your setting, is by taking advantage of the advanced technology that is at your disposal. Currently, Nufa is conducting meetings by means of the Zoom and is operating a chat room where members are effectively communicating and sharing information with one another. You need to further explore these features to determine other possible ways you can keep the family spirit alive. The third way, I come back to the youth. You now need to experiment the youth leadership transfer while you are alive. Whilst you are looking, you still sound. Give the youth, the young people that you have in your grasp now, give them responsibilities. My family members, young people relate to each other faster than they relate to older people. The young people you see, they relate to each other faster than they do to us. So, Mr. Chairman, Chairman Doyle, on your watch, I strongly recommend that NUFA set up a youth leadership whose initial primary responsibility will be to establish a social networking mechanism exclusively for the Nonechon family children in the Americas. The youth leadership will, through the social network, identify and reach out to other family children and provide motivation and encouragement. We in Monrovia are currently experimenting this leadership principle. Just like you, we have a situation in Monrovia where family members, we have series of deaths. And the grandchildren ran to us. What is happening? They all got scared. And so after consultations, we decided to, they said we got to fast the young people. They got deaf. Close. They saw their friends. Close family members were being taken away by death. So they put together and came to me, Uncle Joe, what do we do? So all by themselves, they organized revivals. Started praying against death in the family. At the end, we made a decision. Look, Edward Williams has gone. Tosha Brown has gone. Daniel Carter has gone. Beatrice here has gone. So we need to. We started saying we don't know who's next. Children, unfortunately, Brown children, the other children. You have to take up leadership of this family. We are all going. So the first place it started with was from my father, their grandfather. That's where we started experimenting, the Projo grandchildren. They have a strong chat room. And they are communicating with one another, supporting one another. When there's problems. Now when the problems, if one of them is writing or work, is celebrating with one another. Now there's a strong communication. So what we're trying to do is now to transition this group to the larger group. I've already said them notice that when I came here, I'm going to have consultations with. We need a new name for the group in Monrovia. A name that will embrace all of the Nonechon children in Liberia. Chairman Doyle and the distinguished members of NUFA, well wishers, fellow Liberians. How are we Liberians? Are we not Liberians? That's awesome. If you answer Liberians, I will not bring playing a quarter again and say I carry you back up. Yeah. I want to thank you ever so much for the opportunity to see you once again and to share my own thoughts with you. I've shared with you reasons why there is a compelling necessity to sustain the Nonechon Fund. Whether in the Americas, Monrovia, or back home in Maryland County. I have also just suggested a few ways on how we can keep the Nonechon family going and alive. Let me, however, underscore, sustaining the Nonechon family is not going to be that easy. It is going to take our time, our resources, and will require strong commitment from one of us. Very importantly, it is going to take love, care, and understanding for one another. That's the only way this organization can be sustained. So as we celebrate NUFA's reunion today, may you challenge yourselves by recommitting to the ideals and objectives for which NUFA was established. May the good Lord bless, guide, and sustain you. Thank you so much. God bless you.
I know when we're clapping just now, we're clapping for me. I sure know we're clapping for Uncle Joe after what he shared with us. Okay, we can do better than that. Thank you, Uncle Joe. Oh my goodness. They were quiet for once. Even the kids were quiet. Okay. Thank you so much, Uncle Joe. Oh my goodness. I'm challenged. Yes. Yes. All right, are we still here? Okay, so Uncle Joe said a whole lot to us. All right? So me, I like to do feedback. All right? So what did we learn tonight? Because each of us in here is supposed to have gathered something to take home with us. If not, his time here would have been wasted. All right? So what did we gather tonight? Just put your hand up and say what you heard.
The youth.
Oh, I'll call you. Okay. What about the youth? They're most important. Okay. So on that note, Uncle Joe said it's coming to us. That means when it goes to Philly, all of y'all coming. Nuh-uh. We ain't doing it if I don't have church. I have church. I'm here. Everybody has a thing that they're interested in and commit time to, but yet we sacrifice. That was the word he said. Sacrifice was one of the words that's gonna take. All right, I took notes. Okay, the youth. All right, what else did we hear? All right, do it in love. So we gotta do it in love. What else did we hear? Monty, what did you hear? No, you know what I'm talking about? Because we have to take it back home, though. We got to go and tell them what Uncle Joe said. We got it? Okay, Uncle Jerry.
All of us collectively, no excuses, have to recommit ourselves to the ideals for which is under.
Great. All right. Did we hear that? Okay. And Uncle Joe, when they gave the feedback and he didn't say that, I tell him, Okay, Michael.
Yeah, so Dr. Martin said he specifically said for
Right. All right. What else did we hear? Sustainability. So that was the topic. Sustaining that. It's a compelling need for the family, to stay together. So what else did we hear? This table didn't say nothing yet. Y'all should know that you can give me this microphone on this reunion. Alright, go ahead. Oh, you didn't? Don't worry, I took notes. I took notes. So keeping the family spirit alive is important also. Uncle Joe said that. For those who wanted me to put it in like pure English. Uncle Joe said? We gotta keep the family team going. Okay. So seriously though, preserve the family identity. That's so important, Uncle Joe, because these children, my son can walk in here and nobody will know that's my child. And it's so important because I took my daughter somewhere the other day and her uncle walked in and they didn't even know it was her. So that's how much the kids grow up, and the kids we are having here and they stray away from, not that she's not been in family gatherings, but you know, they grow up Americanized, they barely wear these African things, and you don't even know they're Liberians. So it's very important that we continue to do that and teach them the family values like Uncle Joe said. I'm going over here so that we can take something home. Huh? Alright. Investing in the youth. They had given me that task. The children kicked me off they kicked me off the platform. Because they didn't want me to know what they were discussing. LJ was one of them. Marvin, my son, was another one. Howard was another one. They kicked me off the platform. But yes, we gotta try. But thank you so much, Uncle Joe. That's just so much. So if you need a point to take home tonight, see me. And I don't give it free. $20 per point. Y'all forget I got some Lebanese in me. $20 per point. Because you need to take something home. You can't go to the family reunion and say, what did you gather? And you say nothing. Huh? Mom? I'm supporting you in love and in funding. All right, Uncle Joe, thank you so much. We can't say thank you enough. Your time here was worth it. We've heard. So now that we've heard, how many of us come on the meetings when Terrence sends out the information? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll put my hand up, 9. Okay. 9. Wanty, put your hands up. But seriously though, that's where it starts. We don't come on the meetings. We don't know what's being said. We don't contribute. It's serious. I think the meeting is once every 2 months. And even though when we come on the first 30 minutes, they're trying to put the woman on. So come in 30 minutes after the start time, you get the people. No, but seriously, when Terrence sends the information, please join the meeting. Tosha, join the meeting. Eric, join the meeting. Wanty, please. Eh? Josiah, coming to you. Join the meeting. This whole table here. Dwayne, you need to get the kids to join the meeting. Teresa, join the meeting. Huh? Exactly. No, I'm assuming that you are listening in the back when R is on the... Now they will know which No, but seriously though, we need to come on a meeting. If they are coming on a meeting, Uncle Joe, and we're not coming on a meeting, then we can't hold them responsible for not passing it down to us. They've called us and we're not answering. That's what it is. All right. We're going to move on. And we're going to have the game Find Who. Find Who. Find Who. Who was there last year? Who enjoyed the game? Who remembered the game? Me, I won a prize, so I remember. So I will leave Anika to let us know what's up. It's interesting, so join in. Thank you. This is a perfect opportunity for us to get to know each other. So what we want you guys to do is kind of move around. I'm going to explain the game. What it is called Find Someone Who. I have sheets here, and what this is a little guide that will help you to find the person who has a certain thing. So, for example, Jessica's going to help me. For example, find someone who has a favorite sports team. So I'm not playing the game, but my favorite. So once you find a person that has a favorite sports team, then you're going to put that person's name down and what sports team that is. The object of the game is to get 4 in a row or 4 diagonal. If you get 4 in a row or 4 diagonal, we have a special prize for you. Okay? So we want involvement, because what you're going to do is you're not just going to hurry up and just find someone who drives a blue car. That's on here as well. Find someone who drives a blue car. But we want you to engage. What kind of car do they have? Instead of just writing their name down to hurry up and try to win something. Right? We want you guys to engage that person, find out who they are, and this is going to guide you. For the first person that gets a diagonal or a cross, you get a special prize. Okay? All right, let's do it. We're gonna give you about 10 minutes. Yeah, I have pencils. I have everything you need. We're gonna give you about 10 minutes to get started, and then we're gonna go from there. Please write your name on the paper. We can get the DJ to play something while everyone is finding out who people are. And I know we know each other, but we really want to find out, get a little deeper. Are we allowed to pass? All of us got to participate though. We can't pass. You can't say pass for me. Everybody need a paper.
Now
special announcement. Okay, everybody listening? Because you might want to come back up here and get your form again. So we're going to make the announcement. We have 2 winners. Everybody listening? Okay, everybody, we have winners, we have winners, we have winners. Okay. The first person who actually submitted, but they didn't have details. Okay. So, we have found out that the person put your name down there. Because we're trying to get to know each other. So I'm going to give some detail about, find somebody who. And then I will announce the winner. So Uncle Roland. We also have Tosha, who has been playing the instrument since 1996. Precious is left-handed. Okay, so now everybody knows Precious is left-handed. And Uncle Joseph likes to wake up early in the morning. And Uncle JD likes to read scripture every day. Or he reads the scripture every day. So that person who actually gave us those details is Joy! Reverend Pastor Joy! She is our winner. Thank you. We also have another winner. We have another prize. Oh yeah, we have another prize. Someone who have a horizontal win has found out that Susan loves to cook, and Wanty was born in the same month that he was born in, and Uncle Roland is left-handed. Okay, I don't know if everybody knew that. Yeah, and then. And Elliot has, Pastor Elliot has 3 or more children. And that winner is Uncle Joseph Dwell. Okay, we have a surprise. We have a surprise. For those of you who want to go for the bonus round, okay, we have a special gift for you. If you can give us as many answers as possible, the first person that gives us as many answers as possible wins a special prize. Okay? We have a special winner. So what we did was, the special winner is the one who actually filled out the most answers on, we did the work, is Blessing. She gets a special gift. Thank you guys so much for playing. Gabriel actually lives in a capital city, which is Richmond. Okay. There's another pastor here that likes to read scripture. Blamo has a lizard. Okay, let's see. That's really okay. I can't read this. Who has the blue card? Teresa. You did your work. You did your work. Thank you very much, everybody. So glad you guys participated. Thank you. What'd you get? Thank you, Susan Nikki. Who enjoyed that? And who are the two left-handed people in here? Yeah. And who's traveled to 5 countries? See, me and Wanty come from the sea because we understand each other like that. And what has 2 hands but can't clap? I'm soft from inside, hard and hairy from outside. That's it. Nailed it. What always comes but never arrives?
What?
It always comes but never arrives. On point, on point. What can you easily break but never touch? You never touch it. Y'all in this promise business, eh? People need to stop making promises because they shouldn't be broken. There's some people can really get promises broken around here. Okay, it wasn't promised though. Silence. What color can you eat? Orange. On point. Take my skin. I won't cry, but you will. Okay. And the people who didn't answer did. They're in the kitchen, not friends. Kangaroo's favorite year. A kangaroo's favorite year. And if you're American teacher and don't understand the way I'm pronouncing the T, that means that's how we don't pronounce it in La Europe. Because too bad. The other one alone. I'm easy to get into but very hard to get out of. Only a young generation. Absolutely. She nailed it. She nailed it. Way to go, Precious. And we hope we're not getting in that, right? All right. We're going to shift over to recognitions, and I'm going to have my sister Jessica come and do that for us. Thank you, Jessica. Good evening, good evening. Family, good evening, all. Good evening. All right. Good evening. So in the light of, recognizing our youth, we have come to this hour. So right now we want to
thank you for coming, and we want to celebrate and appreciate. Everyone is special, but right this minute, we want to talk about, those who graduated in 2024. They made excellent grades and they graduated with honors. We want to appreciate it. So we want to thank Kena Poklo Hogan. She's not here today, but her mom is here and she's going to get the gift for her. Let us clap for Tony. We appreciate all of our youth. You guys are doing excellent, and we are happy, that you are making us proud. So when you graduate, we want to recognize you, we want to appreciate you. All right? Like the senator said, we have to keep this family together. And we started this tradition, and we are going to continue. About you, your accomplishments. We are so, so proud of you. So now we want to honor someone. This man, he is our father. He is our brother. He came all the way from Liberia, right, just to be with us. He is a senator. He is the first person in our family to hold a high political office. We are so proud of him. Let us give him a hand clap. We are so proud of you. I am happy when I go to Liberia. When they're giving me hard time, I said, you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Congratulations. Thank you so much. And we got something for you. Don't forget. You are a senator. We need you to be, internet savvy. So we got you an iPad and all the different, equipment that comes with it. All right, so we want to thank him, for being there for us. He traveled all the way to just come be with us. So we just appreciate you, Uncle John. We also want to recognize those that are joining us for the very first time. We see a lot of new faces, even though we appreciate all of you that come every year, but we just want to say a rousing welcome to those who are here for the very first time. Let us clap for those individuals. I see my auntie, I saw Auntie Eliza Brown sitting there, but I don't see her anymore. We want to welcome our mother here today. Yes. So we want to also thank you for joining our family reunion. In light, I'm sorry. And his family for joining us for the very first time, and also he got us our coming and equipped. Thank you, Michael. All right, so we also want to give it out to Pastor Joyce. She bought. Yeah. So I know Anna and her husband left, but they had a baby, and we want to. Yeah, so I think these are all the recognitions. Like I said again, we are so proud of our youth. You are the pillar of this organization. And we know that continue to study and make good grades and make not only yourself proud, but your parents and your country, Liberia. All right? In the light of what we're doing.
It's a blessing to have a graduate every year. That means our family is doing great. So we're moving on to an important item on here. And this item, I know we can all say thank God that this item is on this and is being fulfilled today. When I got that call, Uncle Jerry, I put on my sneakers. I have these holy sneakers at work. When I got that call, I put on my sneakers. I took my I said, the devil is a liar. I went outside to pray, as you asked me to do. And my co-workers are like, you're not seeing the clients? I'm like, forget y'all. There's some important things going down here, praying until I hear otherwise. And that's what happened. So we are a praying family. And when we're called to the task, we do that. So who all were praying? Praying. Come on. And so this one is a give God the glory one. I told you who was going to lead this song, the global song, and he said nobody is here. But I'll start it. Awia Galoba, Awia O, Awia Galoba, Awia O, Awia Galoba, Awia O, Awia Galoba, Awia O. One more time. Awia Galoba, Awia O, Awia Galoba, Awia O. So we're going to call Uncle Joseph, because we got everything to give God for, that our chairman is with us today. Amen. He is walking and talking and running all around the place.
The foundation of this family is God. We all started with God. So we need to continue to hold on. The elders of the family, Reverend Brown, Mr. Jasper, Mary Dilly Harris, our guest speaker, Honorable Joe Level Brown. Fellow family members, I stand here this evening, first of all, to say we are blessed to have Level here. You know, it is not easy to come to America. When you come into America, it's like you're going to heaven. It is easier to even go to heaven than to come to America. Level lost his sister about almost 2 years ago. They refused to give him visa to come. But with the love of God, our invitation went to him. He went there one time. The next day, when he went there the first time, they told him to come back, I think Thursday, and get your visa. And he did. And it is the work of God. And the love of family. It is not just easy to travel from one country to another. You know, we take it for granted. I'm going home, you get on that plane. Many of us always have fright when you ride plane, and I'm one of those. I don't know if I should say former wife. Get on the plane, she go to sleep, and I'm here grabbing on things. And when she wake up, she said, "But what are you doing?" I said, "But you don't see the plane tilting on the side, you know." So, Level flew and came here just to be with us on this day, and it is. I mean, I am so proud and happy. I'm a little bit disappointed because we should have had 3 delegations from Liberia, but unfortunately the other two were not getting visa. But we are blessed that he was given visa to come and join us to be with us. The speech he gave today, almost everything that he said in his speech, we have tried. And we are still trying. And the one that I want to place emphasis on is the transition of leadership, or to train young people to join us. I don't know where we need to use, Honorable Senator. We cannot put rope to their neck to call them. Your humble servant that's standing before you has 3 children. I cannot see them. And as a result, I'm discouraged. I don't want to be a fake leader. You say you are the head, you're recruiting other people's children, and your children does not want to participate. I don't like it. I don't believe in it. You know, it is something that people learn in this country. They smile at you when even they don't love you, just to get their way. And I'm not that kind of person. So we are trying our best. We are crying. We don't want to let it go. Because if our people are looking upon us today, they are happy to see what we are doing here. Even if there were 2 people present here today, they are happy because we are here for the sake of our family. I gave you an example of, I was just in the hospital here. Johnson went in the morning. He stayed there almost 3.5 hours talking. He left Jerry King. Jerry spent about 4 hours. And one of the nurses, after Jerry left, I'm sure she was watching him. The moment Jerry left, she came in the room. But who are these people that are coming to you? I said, they're my family. Well, your family must be very close. You mean he came here, the first one came here, he spent almost 4 hours, and the other one came and spent 4 hours. And I told her, I said, this is coming from within. It's not something that we are forcing people to do. Our parents brought us up. I know many people are civilized now. We're eating with hands. We sit down, a plate of food will sit down before us, and we'll use our hands to eat. And that's the way we're brought up. If you don't see Peter, ask him, he will tell you. Ask Senator, or ask Roland, or ask Johnson, they will tell you. Their father and my father, they are not brothers. They are first cousins, but they acted like friends and brothers. That's how they work. So, that is in us, and that is why we want to continue. When I think about the many people that we lost here in the United States, it breaks my heart. To Jessica, there are 3 people, including myself, that are the pillars. Everything that takes place in Liberia, we don't want to burden you. We feel sad because we see the struggle here in Liberia. So when anything happens, the 3 people that I'm going to name, they are always there. There's not a year go by without today. We are there attached to it. I don't have air conditioning in my car. My daughter sent me some money. But I feel like I can drive the car. Somebody who is not eating. And she said, something wrong with you. I said, well, you know, I've experienced extreme poverty. Now, I play soccer without sneakers, with my 10 toes. I did all of that. And so to know, with my own struggle, I have 5 people on scholarship. Because I feel like, what if I can afford to come to North Carolina, if I can afford to buy food to eat, I see the extreme table at the end there, I see all our young people. Jerry and I were talking, and we said, well, look, that we're suffering from male crisis. We have more females in the family than we have boys. And the boys are not cooperating, so maybe we need to try to get some more boys. The one that we have, Johnson always he said, when you go to Baywater, if you set a trap, you start looking for fish. Whatever gets me your trap is what you have. We want you to try. It is hard. Believe me, we understand. This country, it is not easy. It is a funny country. You can be up here today driving BMW, tomorrow you may catch a bus to get upset. That's how it is. Those of us that are in the social work field, we see the people that thought they had money and what they're doing. So I want to say, we are still begging you, please come on board. We need you. We don't want first cousin to marry to first cousin. We don't want to see it while we are still around. We don't have many more years. We know how many years we live. I am 73. In 3 months, I'll be 74. I don't know how much longer I have to be here. So if I leave, is Wanty going to be in charge? Or is Ronald going to be in charge? Or Tosha going to be in charge? Or Jim's going to be in charge? We need your, please, we need you. This year, like we had our meeting today, we only had 19 people here. So we could not even make a decision that was relevant to us, this family, because we didn't have a quorum. So we are asking you all to come on board. We need to pray for each other. Right now, we have almost 5 people that are really, really sick. And I ask that everybody pray for them, because these are people once very active among us. Every one of you remember 2019 in Trenton, New Jersey. It's the biggest attendance we ever had. I still have the video. Sometimes I look at it, I want to shed tears because it's like the devil came and some people are crippled. They came out. And this is a miracle. Why is it happening to us? Why? So I want us to continue to ask God to bless this family, to heal us. Some people in a wheelchair, some people in a mental home. Why did it happen? That wonderful reunion. Some passed, some perished. So we are asking the young folks to come up. Me being a chairman, tradition can be broken. You know, I was appointed to be the chairperson. I don't think I can be an advisor to the chairperson. So even if we get somebody who is 19 years old, I will be happy if we can help them to lead a family. They don't have to be 40, they don't have to be 50, or somebody who has the potential to lead a family. That's my request among us. I'm also going to say to you all, we have agreed now that the next convention will be held in Philadelphia. It includes Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. So it's going to be a big event. Put in 3 states, look at one state did, see what the one state did. If you come and meet with a 3 state, you're not going to regret it. You're going to have a good time. So we are inviting you to come. And this year, we will do raffle. We want to raise little funds for ourselves. Things that it's not, this hall here is not for Jeremiah Brown. He paid money for us to come here. So anything we do in this country is money. So that is why sometimes we ask for due so that we'll be able to afford some of these things. The food that we eat, the person that prepared it, we have to pay them. So that's why we are requesting for the dues that you are paying. And believe me, the people that are controlling your money, I want you to give them a good hand. We have a Niki folklore. And I have Jessica Springer. We have never had any rumor. You know, in Liberia, they say where smoke comes from, there's fire. We haven't seen any smoke yet. So there's no fire. So I want to thank all of you for coming. I am too happy to be with you. I am too happy. So our plan for next year, like I said again, we want to have a raffle. We want to raise small money for the family, and also I'm asking you, I want to give up, even if I'm not a chairperson, I want for it to be documented that I want a 5-year plan. I want us, our next celebration, 1992, 2029, should be in Liberia. A 5-year plan. I will start here, and again, I'm saying thank you to everybody that came. Don't regret your coming. You made a significant difference. So do not regret. Even if it's one person that has come, I would have been satisfied. So thank you very much. God bless everybody.
I'm sure you know I was going to ask to clap again, right? But that clap was unto the Lord for His giving Him the glory for our chairman, and we bless God. So when Auntie Rachel was here, the year that we were in Maryland, she gave us one Gribble word for the young people who don't speak Gribble. So I don't know which one of them remember it. So before they leave this year, they need one more word to add to their global vocabulary. So who can suggest a word for them? I think the one that year was Awia, right? When you sat on the floor with Auntie Rachel and you ate the pomodoro out of the beef pan in Jesse's kitchen. You don't do that, you're grown up now, you'll not forget. So what's a suggested word that they can learn from this reunion to say they're taking home? What's the recommendation? Aha! So you want to tell them what it means?
We thank God.
Abiye Yiswa. You want to say it? Y'all want to repeat it? Abiye Yiswa. We got it? Huh? What did you say, Jazzy? Okay, now that's a good one to take. So we got the hello down pack and we got the thank you Jesus down pack, right? Those are two very good ones that we can take home. At this time, we're going to call on the Durham-in-Chief. We're going to call our father. No, we won't. We got to do the grand march, so we got this. Uncle JB got this. We're going to welcome Uncle JB at this time. And then we're going to clap. We're going to do it very loudly. Yeah. He's going to do our acknowledgments and our announcement. And what Uncle JB is not going to do is sight. No, what Uncle JB is not going to do. What Uncle JB, you know what we know him for? The family tree. If y'all didn't know that.
Hallelujah. We just want to thank God for everybody. And I'm here to just give some thank you to every one of you. You know, if I single out some people, it's because it's a tradition. But first, before I go to anybody, I want to say thank you to God. I think we already did.
But you don't even taste it.
You know, if it hadn't been for God, you know, we're not going to be here tonight.
Yes.
Because we're not going to allow our chairman or something to happen to him the way that we intended it and for us to still be here. But because God saved his life, we say thank you to God first. In this acknowledgement, I want to just recognize my brother. Jerry has come up in a very massive way in our family. There are 3 of us, 4 of us, that have been leading this family. Some of you don't know it, and you need to know it now. And the family that has been going on in America, connecting with Liberia, has been ruled by Joseph Dwight, Jeremiah Brown, Roland Jasper, and myself. The 4 of us have been working with Brother Harry Hammond. And there was a time before that, Jerry was in his own way, and he was interested, he was okay, but he took the family and started growing. This group of things came up. He took great stances. In Durham, Jerry has risen up to the highest level of leadership. And for this reason, this has become so great that he now I call him my father, because he takes good care of me. There's not a day or several times a day that he doesn't check and make sure that I'm not abusing myself and taking myself to go back to the hospital. He's checking on me, and I really appreciate it. We also want to thank Chairman Joseph Dwight for his leadership of this organization. We know the story, how he came to be leader of the New Foundation. And God has blessed him and will continue to bless him. And as I told some of the elders of this new fund, Joseph has requested, and he has just mentioned again that he take a little back seat in the leadership. And I think it is up to us, the elders of NUFA, to get together to plan this thing out. This is the best thing to do for Joseph, because one power, as a medical man, and also having understood what the doctors told us, we need to give him a little break. But before we do that, we want to say thank you, Joseph. I want to say thank you. Anytime you are there as our leader until the elders say, okay, we found somebody to replace you. Amen. Amen. We also want to thank our son Joseph for doing the recording tonight. But one person I want also to introduce to you again is my own wife, Mrs. Manita K. Brown. Her coming here into Durham took a lot of strength. But after she got here, the Lord himself opened the eyes of many people who didn't want her here, and now they call her Mother Brown. There's nobody can do her Mother Brown. And she has exhibited that by being the mother of this convention this time. Mother Brown, welcome aboard. This is your family. Thank you for opening up and being the mother that God has called you to be. I want to thank you. So many of you need to be, single out to say thank you. We are doing acknowledgement of what you have done. But first, one of these is our own son, Michael. Michael, please. This is NUFA. NUFA stands for Nuna Child, right? Families in America. Okay? He is not Nuna Child, but he decided to join this group.
Amen.
I said, thank you. But in coming, he also came with his whole family. He brought a new daughter for NUFA and sisters. Right? And a baby with her. I want NUFA to remember them from this point on that they are family. According to our Constitution and bylaws, once they join us, if they were born in a Christian family, may God bless them as they come here. Every one of you So before I turn the mic over to my daughter who is saying, don't preach, I want to recognize my brother, the Reverend Dr. Policy Target. We started People Christian Church together 25 years ago. At that time, he was just a young man, you know, and I'm just about almost 20 years. And we call each other brother. And now, at this stage of my life, I told God when I retire, I was going to serve Him and worship Him and carry on the church. And I'm going to do it. But this is time He spoke to me. And it is time for Him to take over the church. And so I'm turning the church over to Him. As of December 22nd this year, he will be fully the same pastor of People Christian Church. But for him to take up the time to be here, I gave a night to my daughter. I want you to just greet my family. You came here, please come and greet my family. Is it okay, Joyce?
Hallelujah. Amen. I'm not going to hold you up too long. I just want to thank all of you for coming. I have been part of you when you have your programs in the past. And I didn't see a bigger crowd. But I was thinking of this going to be full. But thank God for those that are here. Because when we get together, it's always. And I think you all got the message, especially the young people, because we the older folks, we're going to eventually leave, and we are counting on you tomorrow. You know, what Reverend Brown just said is something new that we are also starting. You see, like Brother Joseph Doyle just said, he said a young people need to come in so that he will transition out. When Brown is showing this same way of life, especially in the ministry. God has taken two of us away, two of us are left, and he's my older brother. He's turning over to me by the grace of God, so that tomorrow I too will turn over to someone. So we want to thank God for all of you. We appreciate you. We thank God for the healing of Brother Joseph Doyle, and it's always a blessing to be in your midst. Bless you, and tomorrow is a better and much more bigger celebration. Amen. And at that time, we will all put hands together for Jesus for the celebration of our older brother and my pastor emeritus, Reverend Dr. Joseph Brown. Amen.
I believe we have an announcement, or that covers it.
Again, family, we're contemplating having, but in the morning, you want me to text it to you, just call me, and I'll text it to you, but I can give it to you now. It's called Sandlin Beach. The address is 14813 Creedmoor Road. C-R-E-E-D-M-O-O-R, Creedmoor Road. The beach is not a place that, you know, you can go and take any spot. Time, first serve basis. So early in the morning, we have to send somebody there to hold a spot. So it's not like, you know, you book a little place and it's reserved for you and you can go there and go. If we send somebody there and we get there and the place is not too far, we just have to mix it with us. So we send somebody out there early in the morning and they will hold a spot for us. Again, if you don't have the address as I'm giving it to you, you can call me tomorrow. Most of you have my phone number. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Jerry. It's party time.
close the door.
Will be led by.
Yeah, I copy.
Who's leading the DJ first? You gotta get to the music. The DJ abandoned her post. Let's do a grand march, and then we can work and clean up this place and make it look like we met it. Okay? All right, since we belong to Uncle Jerry, like Uncle Joseph said. So we will do it respectfully. All right? All right. They're giving you the, they're making you leave their home. Thank you for being so gracious and pleasant. It goes a long way. North Carolina.
America.